Hello, welcome back to the Hobby Lodge, everybody, and well, maybe some new people to the Hobby Lodge. So, welcome to the first time. We are here because we are going to do the first quiz of 2023, and it's the first time I'm going to be hosting the quiz. So, super nervous. We may get a load of things wrong, but we're going to give it a good crack. And I've got some amazing contestants joining me tonight for the quiz. So, I hope everyone's well. Hope everyone has a drink. Hope everyone's settled and ready. Hope you've all got pens and paper to maybe have a crack at the questions yourself. But let's just jump into meeting some of our new contestants and we can get on with this quiz. First up, I'm going to be bringing in the old guard. Hope he doesn't mind me calling him that. The guy who ran the quiz for, I think, over 2 years and did a fantastic job. I was lucky enough to be a contestant myself, and I thoroughly enjoyed my time. So let's not hang about. Let's bring him in. Let's say hello to Paul Retrobait. Hello, Paul.
Hey, Martin. This is weird.
Right, pal? How was my intro?
Hey?
How was my intro?
I love that intro. I really do. I'm glad Pete was able to rejig it, because I didn't really get to use it that often. But by the time I got it, it was coming towards the end of my time, really. So I'm glad he was able to rejig it. I love the music. Like, I just think that music really gets us in the mood for the quiz. So
absolutely. I've got to shout out Pete on a retro tip. He's linked in the video description below this for redoing that intro, because it would be a shame to lose it, because it is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, it's really cool.
I think a lot of
people
go
feeling about tonight?
Players, but I think Pete is definitely a community player. He does so much for people when it comes to intros. So definitely check him out.
How you feeling tonight? How's it like being on the other side of the fence?
I'm less nervous. People always seem really surprised when I see how nervous I used to get presenting the quiz. I don't know. I just used to put myself under a lot of pressure, really, unnecessary. So yeah, I'm less nervous because I don't really have to think about anything. I don't have to do much. I've just got to sit here, drink some wine, and have a laugh. Have some good fun.
Have you got your ceremonial pint glass with you? Is it?
I have. She is ready loaded with some of Spain's finest Rioja. I have got the day off tomorrow, so I can get a lie in until about 7:45 when all the kids get up and that for school. So yeah, all good. Just looking forward to doing this, mate. Again, I know I said this on the last quiz that I hosted, but I just think that you're perfect for taking over the quiz, and I'm really happy to have handed it over to you. And I think you can do some new stuff.
You might have been saying that by the time we get to the end. You might have changed your mind by then.
Nah, I'll just lie to you and say that was amazing. I wouldn't want to bash it. Not the first one, mate.
Let's bring another guest in. So this guest is a fellow Red, but we won't be talking about the football this weekend. Absolutely not. Yeah, and has a games room that I was watching the other day going through the tour. And my goodness, does he have a lot of cool stuff in his room? He's not just video games; it's movies, it's toys, it's memorabilia, and was very jealous of a lot of stuff. And also has an amazing taste in films as well. So let's bring him in, and it is Gashead Steve. Hello, Steve.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Very good, mate. Yeah, you okay?
Good stuff. Thanks for that top billing, mate. It was when you started, he said all these amazing guests. And I'm thinking, like, well, I know 3 of us, but you filled me up to an amazing guest. So, yeah, thank you. But I do have a bit of a confession. I've sold off quite a few things.
Oh.
So, my games room needs a bit of replenishment at the moment. So, but it's...
Well, I was very impressed.
So.
I don't know if now's a good time to be buying, really. I don't know.
In it. No, it'll all be back. It's just to see me through for a while. So, yeah, all good.
I like the optimism of the Liverpool ball for every league win. I thought I'm
stuck with one, and that looks like it's going to be there for a while. So, I thought that was a really good call. And when I'd done that, it was like, right, let me put it in the middle. So that's the first one, and then next season we could put another one there. Next season we put another one, and that's kind of all gone to shit. Really, yeah. But yeah, all good.
It'll come back.
Yeah, of course it will.
How are you feeling about the quiz? You feeling good? Feeling confident?
Yeah. Always confident about these quizzes. I don't think I've won one. I think I've lost all of them. So I'm here to make up the numbers, Mark. Here to make everybody else look good.
I'm glad someone's here to make me look good.
Somebody's got to.
Right, let's bring our final contestant into the room. The man that always brings the energy to any live stream. He is basically the Energizer Bunny. I think everyone pretty much knows who he is. If he's not running upstairs in New York and doing marathons around, he's bouncing around on YouTube and live streaming Sonic levels and Mario levels. It is Ali, 16 bits and bobs. Welcome.
Yes, right. Martin, Paul, Steve, people in the chat. How's everyone doing? I'm on the rum. Do you know what I'm drinking now? I've got this. Ooh, sexy, tasty. Bit of rum.
Dead man's
fingers.
You know what? It's not the best one, but it's all right. It's not bad. It's not bad.
As long as it's not an energy drink, I'm glad.
I've had that, Martin. I've got some Duracell batteries popped up inside me. Ooh.
Oh dear. Right, let's have a quick look in the chat and say hello to some people, shall we? Because I'm sure they're all shouting your names and wanting to be involved. So we've got Retro Skelly's in there. Hello, Retro Skelly. We've got Alex Usto Gamers there. We've got, there we go, there's Sega Zombie. Hello, sir.
Checking out the competition, no doubt.
Sorry?
Checking out the competition.
Yes, Ginger Hippie Gaming's in there. Hello, mate. Everyone, this is my dad. Hello, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
Swap shop.
We've got Tetley in there. Pixel Pug, hello. Oh, Half Blind Gamer, thank you very much for joining, mate. Jamie Roach is in there. Lots Gamers enough. I'm really happy, guys. Thanks everyone for coming in and saying hello. Nerdy Geez is there as well. Just watched his video on favorite 8-bit micros. Me and Paul nearly chose the same game, but we were luckily I changed it at the last second, but that was a good video.
I must admit, when I saw your bit come up, I did see what was in the background.
Stewie's Retro Gaming. Hello,
Stewie.
hello. Just trying to pick out any news. Rock and Roller RC. Hello. Blunners. Hello. Super Jim Tendo's there. Hello, mate. I know you're not sure if you was able to make it, but thank you for popping in and saying hello. Dorbs is there. Hello.
Yes, Dorbs.
8-Bit Boy UK. Hello, mate. Oh, there's a logo on, and Marathon Gaming's down there as well. Oh, lots of shout outs and stuff going on, lots of thumbs up and emoji. The emoji buttons are being well handled this evening. Right, so yeah, let's just talk about some mechanics first of the quiz. So for those of you in the chat, when the questions and stuff come up, it would be super helpful if you didn't put answers in the chat. Obviously, the guys have probably got YouTube up so they can respond to your comments and stuff. But obviously, we don't want to give them too much of a helping hand. We want them to sweat in their seats until we get to the answers a bit later on. So yeah, try not, if you wouldn't mind, keeping those questions out, or answers out of the chat. We will go through 4 rounds of questions, very similar to in the past. We have the pixelated round, the general knowledge, the music, and the box art round, and at the end we'll then go through all of the answers. But yeah, everyone feeling good, ready to go? Paul, you ready to go?
Raring to go.
Dave, good?
I've never been more ready in my life, Ryan.
I'm loving the series. Ali, you good?
Yeah, baby, let's go.
Right, let's clear the screen off for some bits then and make sure that I'm not showing everything. Okay. First up then, we are going to go for, I'm going to get rid of this. We're going to go for the pixelated round, okay? We can play it again. It's about a minute long, but if we need to, we can always play it again. So you got your pens and papers ready? All right, I'm just after the game, by the way, so don't worry about the series. Like if it's the classic one, Paul, I'm going to have to repeat all the things that Paul used to say. If it's a Resident Evil, actually, let's say something different. If it is... but just the game, don't worry about what number of the game it is. So Final Fantasy 7 or 8, I'm not that fussed, but let's just try and go through it, all right? Okay, again, if you want to, we can play it again. Right, you ready? Here we go.
Was there only 9? Or have I missed out number 7?
There's definitely 10.
That was fast.
Wow, I've completely missed one altogether.
Do you want to go through it again, guys? This is where we might see that you guys are not only the first people in the quiz, you're also my beta testers. So we might need to go through it again if you feel like you want to go through it again. That's no problem at all. Do you want to go through it again?
Definitely.
Right, you ready? Here we go. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Really
I found out which one I missed.
Fast.
I missed the second one. It was going that fast. It was the second one. So all you guys
Okay.
Why did I
Look,
wrong
it's all
order?
constructive feedback, guys. It's okay. Maybe it was a bit too far. I mean, you get about 12, 15 seconds on each one, but
Really? It doesn't feel it. It feels like you get about 5 seconds.
Let's go again, Marty. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. I think I've got
Are we all
mine
good
in the
now,
wrong
do we think?
order. No, mine's all in the wrong order, I think.
Nah, I think we should just crack on. No, I'm really joking.
Let's see what the nerdy geezer says a bit far. Easy. Rock and roller saying it's easy. There we go. What an easy from rock and roller. So I'm not sure what you guys are saying. Half blind gamer saying not a clue on number 4. Okay, right. Some of the feedback is too fast, guys. Too fast. So we'll
one more time, Marty.
We can run it again because I just like listening to the music, so it's all fine for me. I don't mind.
Yeah. It is Ocean Loader. Is it Ocean Loader number 5? Oh no, that might be an answer later on. I best not say now.
Retro Crisis thinks he got most of them. Nice.
What? Mr. Retro Crisis?
Yeah. What you guys are saying.
He knows his stuff.
ZX Tetley's asked, are they all hit squads? I mean, we could do a whole hit squad series. That would be pretty awesome. But yeah, brilliant. Okay. So now we can slow it down a bit, right? We can slow it down. We can go into the general knowledge. So we're all happy to move on. You've all got your answers for that one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the wrong order.
Oh, Jesus.
You've got all the right answers just against all the wrong questions.
Exactly.
Okay, brilliant. Right, let's jump into this then. So yeah, we've got 10 questions in the general knowledge. So we'll go through all of those. Let me get rid of this comment on here. Okay, right. Question number 1. Robotron 2048 was notable for introducing which control scheme? Ooh. Yeah? I can't tell if Steve's frozen or if he's
No, I'm broken.
It's destroyed already.
If you want me to repeat any of them, just say so as we go through, okay?
Wouldn't help.
Question number 2. Which previously unreleased game was included on the Super NES Classic Mini Console?
Which what, sorry?
Which previously unreleased game was included on the Super NES Classic Mini Console? Oh.
It's not here.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad they're not just easy. I'm glad he's not just writing them down. That's good. Okay, question number 3. You good? Right, number 3. Paul Phoenix and Martial Law are characters from which fighting game series? Need some background music for this, maybe. It's quite tense. I'm feeling
Yeah.
You're under pressure.
yeah.
I'm still thinking about number 2. I ain't got a clue.
Oh.
No, I don't know that one either. Yeah.
I'm just going to stick something
I
in
can't
there.
think. I'm just going to have to guess a SNES game.
Number 4. What are the first words spoken in Altered Beast?
Oh, I think I know. Oh. Is it one word or is it a sentence?
I mean, it's a sentence. It's a
You
sentence.
said words. You said words, so it's got to be more than one.
Do you get
Alex,
a
I'd love
point
to
for
sing
one
to you,
word?
but it would end the stream pretty quick.
Sing to
I
us.
could not find that on
Oh.
Spotify.
My Alexa wanted to get involved in then. She was...
And
Okay, next question. In the original Streets of Rage, the female character Blaze wears a red dress during the gameplay. But
Yes.
what color are her clothes on the cover art?
Oh.
It's in that cupboard, but the cupboard's closed. Oh, it's not the same. Yeah, what regions cover? That's
Well,
what
this is
Retro
good.
Crisis says.
This is a good point. I'm going to say it's the European release because that's where my answer came from. So, but it could be wrong, and we could send it out to an adjudicator to tell me. But there is a color. Put a color down, you'll be all right. Right, number 6 is name the protagonist of Final Fantasy VII. I'll give you half a point if you get the first name, and I'll give you a whole point if you get the entire name.
Oh!
Yeah, Retro Crisis has confirmed it's the PAL cover I'm talking about, and he's probably on the money.
Yeah, because it was a different box art. I didn't know she was wearing a different dress. Doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Right?
Are we good with number 6? Paul, you don't look too happy with number 6.
I've got an answer, and
Okay.
I think technically it's not wrong, but it's definitely not right.
Okay.
I'll explain when we get to it. What do you say it was? Number 8?
Okay.
Not really joking. I know it's number 7. I've got a big number 7 written over there.
Yes, this is number 7, Paul. This one here. You paying attention?
7.
Right, okay.
Here we
The
go.
Game.com, and it is literally written Game.com, is regarded as one of the worst handheld consoles released. Which company was behind it?
Is that the name of the game? Game.com.
Game.com. Game.com. Regarded as one of the worst handhelds ever released. Which company was behind it?
Evercade.
Yeah, it's got
It was the predecessor to the Evercade. You're absolutely right.
Handheld console. Evercade.
Or Evercade.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
funny.
So the next question is quite a tough question. So I'm going to award 1 point for getting 1, 2 points for getting 2, and 3 points for getting 3. Okay. So name, and I want the first name and second name. Name the 3 selectable characters in the game Golden Axe.
Oh!
And I'll even give it to you if you get the first names.
Oh, that's That's tough.
No.
I'm a massive Sega fan, and I don't even know. I didn't know they had names.
Did you know? I don't think this is going to be a question, but did you know that the sound effects that they used in Golden Axe were actually from? I think it was either Red Sonja, not Red, either from what was the Arnold Schwarzenegger films that the earliest ones he done?
Conan the Barbarian.
Oh, Conan.
Conan the Barbarian,
Oh!
or they reused them voice like of him with a sword for that game. I'm pretty sure, but I ain't got a clue what they're called.
Okay. Number 9. You ready for number 9? What are the first names of the Oliver twins, developers of the much-loved Dizzy series of games?
Oh.
Well, it's good to know there's some good ones. There's some easier ones and some hard ones in here. That's I'm not sure how tricky they would be for people.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready for number 10?
Yeah. You know.
Cool. Right, number 10's a special one. So you'll like this. Hang on.
Greetings, contestants of the retro gaming quiz. Sega Zombie here, and this is my question to you guys. What was the first official Blue Spine release on the mighty Mega Drive?
Yes, Scott. Well, good.
Right. So did you all get that? I can play it again if you wish, or if you're happy that you got the question.
Play it again so I can look at those blue spines.
You just want to look at Scott, and I want to look at the background.
Yeah, that's what I want to say.
Excellent. Right. So that was your 10 questions. Is there any of them you want me to repeat?
Number 10.
Yeah, are you going to play it? Yeah?
Do you generally want me to do number 10?
At least I'm
Right,
forgetting. Bless him. How many blue spines?
Greetings, contestants of the retro gaming quiz. Sega Zombie here, and this is my question to you guys. What was the first official Blue Spine release on the mighty Mega Drive?
My days.
Is he actually pointing at it there?
I couldn't work it out. Play it again. He's pointing at it.
I mean, that is beaten to the next level. If he's actually pointing at what the answer is, oh man, love it.
Well, we'll have to find out. We'll have to find out towards the end. Right. So everyone do okay? Anything else you want me to repeat? Okay. Too hard or too easy, guys? Where are we at? In the middle somewhere? We feeling
That's spot on. That's spot on, I'd say. Yeah.
I found them hard. But it's easy when you know the answers, right?
See if anyone on the chat got any of them. I'll technically have to grab the phone. Did anyone else? We discovered hopefully the cover region was hopefully PAL. We'll find that out. So you got this one, Ali from Sega Zombie, saying you better get the Auto Beast question right.
I think so on that one.
Okay, all right. You've been told. Sega Zombie says, "Look at this. Look. Thanks, buddy. Perfect. Perfect.
That was good.
If he says it's perfect, then it must be. Come on. Right. So we're now going to jump into the music round. So if the pixel art round felt too fast, Christ knows what this is going to be like.
How many is there? How many is there?
I believe it's 5. Let me just. I'm now kind of doubting myself now.
Just by the time I wrote the number down and I looked up, it had already finished.
It is 5. It is 5.
Great.
We can always play it more than once. Okay. Right. Are we all ready? You're ready to go? Yeah. Okay. Think fast. Okay.
Was that
No
6
idea
time?
of any of
What
them.
no one else gets to see, which I'm finding quite hilarious, and we'll have to find a way to capture this. But when that's going on, all of you are doing this. The pain on your faces while you're doing this. But no one else gets to see it apart from me. But it's pretty.
I haven't got a single one.
No, I've guessed
Come
on 2
on.
of them, educated guesses, but the rest is like banging tunes, like just no idea.
The Neo Geo one was wicked. I don't know what it was, but it was wicked.
Yeah, it sounded a bit like, was it like an Aerosmith song or something like that? It definitely sounded
You
like
definitely know it. You will know the game. I can promise you that. Do you want it one more time?
Yeah.
Oh yes, give it to me. Give it to me.
Was there only 7 though, Mark? Was there only 7?
There was only 5.
What, 6?
Oh dear. Something's gone completely wrong here.
I have no idea what the Commodore 64 one is. That's really frustrating.
Oh, mate, you're gonna kick yourself if you don't get that one. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right, let's go and do it again. But there is only 5. There's only 5.
What, 6?
Love it. Right, here we go. You ready? Off we go.
Say that shit like you just got your motherfucker. 2, 3. It all began in 94. Kept on rolling in 95. And we're in place in 96. It came to an end in 97. And now it goes. And here we go. KOS is here again. Nothing's gonna stop since 1998.
That Commodore 64 music, it really sounds like an end of boss fight or something like that. But I just
It's good though. It sounds great though. That's the one thing I can say. It definitely sounds good.
Yeah.
Let's jump into the chat and see if anyone. Oh, OSG's in the chat. Hello, mate. It's like a zombie saying, "Paul can now feel the pain of the music around."
to be fair, I've done exactly how I expected without even getting it.
Oh yes. Some people that agree with you, I think, did the actual characters in Golden Axe have names? Well, apparently they do.
Yeah, I never knew that.
I can't wait to see if any of them call the names I've put.
Retro Crisis is saying he got 2.
Wow.
Master, thank you very much. Half Blind Gamer 2. Sega Zombie, I think, is just finding this very funny. You struggling, Paul? I think he's taking great joy seeing you in pain. This is ZX no chance. You got that way. What else we got in here? Oh, Dorb knows the Oliver twins' names. Oh, they've got their phone numbers. Very nice.
All right.
Hey, who knows? You'll be kicking yourself on the Commodore 64 on Retroscope. You will be. Yeah, you will be. I love being told things like that. You're gonna
kick yourself
when you find out what that is. Oh,
doesn't help.
Yes. Good. Well, it seems like I'm hitting the right kind of level, which is good to know, because you never know with this sort of thing whether it's going to be like, I don't want it to be a cakewalk for everybody, but hopefully there's going to be good bits in there you can all get. Right. So yeah, how did you think you did? How many do you think you got?
Possibly one, maybe, and even that's just the best of the guesses.
In that, I would say the first one's the hardest. I thought the first one I didn't know. The other ones I
that's
did
the only
know.
one I guessed
that. Steve, I think you did.
Educated guess on 2 of them. The rest, just no idea whatsoever. So,
yeah, I'm the same as Paul. The first one is my possible guess. They're all guesses, to be honest. But the first one, I'm hoping is right. But
my guesses get more and more random as it went on. I think that was just the stress.
It's weird because I genuinely thought the first one would be the toughest one to get, and then I thought 2 and 3 were really easy, and then 4.
Oh dear.
Really struggled. Number 3 sounds like a platform game, but I just can't think. It sounds like a platform kind. I just put platform game, so I'm just going to try and think of a platform game while we're.
The answer isn't platform game, so we can.
Oh, it's not.
The actual answer is the platform game. You might want to put a platform game in there, but definitely not the platform game. I don't know what console that released on, but yeah, right. So, should we try and do the first round? Shall we? The last round, even the last round. We definitely want to do the last round. So, this is the box art round, and there are, I think, 10 box arts to look at. Very happy to run it twice. I think something I've realised is I probably need to slow it down a little bit as we go through. So, we'll go through it once. We're not rushing to the end here, guys. So, yeah, let me run this, and then if you want to see it again, we absolutely can do. All right, so here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go.
Just grass.
I've missed another one out again. They were tough.
Oh man, you guys are killing me.
The last one's just grass.
There's other things in the picture as well, dude. You gotta. Right. Do you want me to? Do you need me to?
Yes.
He's got the last one. The last one was being a lawnmower simulator. That's not the answer. That isn't the answer. He's okay with saying that.
Growing grass simulator.
Logically Blonde has just appeared in the chat. Hello.
See you, Ted.
Grass.
OSG's enjoying the music. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. See, look, the grass one is iconic. See, Retro Crisis knows where I'm coming from. Yeah. Do you want to see it again, guys? Do you need to see it again?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't mind because I get to listen to the music, so it's all good as far as I'm concerned. Right, we'll run it again. Look out for the grass, Ali.
I've still only got 9. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I've definitely got number 7. Yeah, honestly, I've only got 9. I've literally
I've still got grass. I've still got grass.
You still only got 9, Paul.
Well, if I'm one out, that's why. I'll show you my answers, but I must have missed one somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know where I missed it. I really don't.
I mean, I'll double check that I did 10, but I'm pretty sure I did.
I'm sure you did.
I did do 10.
Yeah, I got 10.
Yeah.
Didn't get me all right, mind you, but I got 10.
Right. Yeah. So how do you think you did, Steve? How many do you think you got?
Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Possibly.
What? Wow.
The question is, do you think you got the grass one? That's the question.
I do actually, yes.
Oh, Ali, come on.
Well, it's really not confirmed, but yeah, I got something for the grass one.
Nice. Ali, what do you get? What do you reckon you got?
3.
Nice.
Oh, playing it down, look.
Nah, 3.
Oh.
I think a definite 3.
Paul, what'd you get?
I'm confident on 4. After that, there's a lot of guesswork going on.
At least the max we can get is 9. You can't get more than 9.
No, I'm just going to put some. Oh, I can't even do that really because I don't know where to put it.
Oh dear. Oh, cool. Right. Let's have a look. I did ask the chat to see if I'm getting the level about right, and it seems to be, yeah, there's people that are finding it really tough and people that are finding it, easy. So it is one of those things of, what you know, and yes. Right. How dare. Can I ban this person? I don't. We're not welcome here. Who said you could come here? That's not okay. Actually, it's all right. OSG's got my back. Thanks, buddy.
Okay. It's not okay.
I'm going to mod him immediately. Number 7, Paul.
Probably.
OSG reckons the grass one is easy. It is easy when you look. It is. You will kick yourself when you find out what it is.
How can it be easy? It's just grass.
Yeah, and Stu Retro Gamer reckons he got 6. Well, there we go. Technically, guys, we've gone. No, we haven't done 3. We've missed one, and that's my turn to miss something. We are missing. We haven't. No, we haven't missed anything. That's okay. We haven't missed anything. I'm thinking about the answers later on. I'm getting all nervous. I'm getting all kind of. I'm getting all het up. No, we've done all of the questions.
Wow.
So well done, guys. We've made it through our first quiz. We've done the pixel round. We've done the general knowledge. We've done the music, and we've done the boxer. Hooray!
Well done, Mark.
Hey, yes, Martin. Yes.
Well done, mate.
Hey.
Promised
I
me.
don't know the answers to any of them, so whatever you got is fine. I haven't got any answers, so yeah. Right.
Yeah, just close my stream now.
Yeah, whatever you've put is correct. That's fine. I'm happy with that. I didn't think I had to do the answers as well. What sort of?
Paul.
So I have got a spreadsheet to kind of keep things going, but also track your own answers as well. And then if we need to argue anything, we can take it to an adjudication or something. So should we go back to the pixelated round?
Oh joy.
Yeah, and we'll just sort of go back and forth. I'll ask each one of you to go in turn. But yeah, please, in the chat, if you do know the answers, just keep them to yourself for now, and then you can talk about them as the rounds finish. I'm more than happy to talk about the previous round. That's absolutely fair. So I'm going to come to you first, Paul, in the pixelated round. What do you think the first game was?
I thought it was maybe Pinball Dreams.
It's close, but it's not Pinball Dreams. Oh, so I shouldn't say that, really, should I? I should wait to the end. But it's not Pinball Dreams. If either of you two have put Pinball Dreams, scrap it out now. Go on, Steve, what did you put?
R-Type.
R-Type, okay. And Ali, what did you put?
I put Pinball Fantasy, but I don't think it is because it looked too serious. So I don't
Well,
think
they're both the same series of games, so
It's not R-Type, unfortunately, but you guys were close with Pinball Dreams and Pinball Fantasies. It's actually a really cool pinball game on the Mega Drive called Devil Crash. Really, really cool, like heavy metal type pinball.
Yeah.
If you've not played
I recognised it's got like someone wearing like a crown kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it has like a boss in the middle of it, and you're sort of like, but it is pinball, so you're close with pinball, but it's Devil Crash, and it's if you haven't played it,
half a point for pinball.
No. Yeah, as a Sega Zombie has put there, it is an awesome game. Right, number 2. So everyone should have got number 2. Ali, what did you get for number 2?
Oh no, I didn't. It looked like a yellow character. I know it wasn't. I put Rice Star, but I know it's not.
Steve, what'd you go with?
Do you know what? I'm feeling really thick. Mario.
Paul, what'd you go with?
I went for Castle of Illusion because it looked like Mickey Mouse.
I thought the little brown stick sticking down might have given it away, but it was DuckTales, where he's bouncing on his walking stick, isn't he? When he jumps over people.
Of course, I was close with Disney.
You're close with Disney. Yeah, you were close. But yes.
Never mind.
Right. Number 3. What did you get, Steve, for number 3?
Earthworm Jim.
Ooh.
Paul, what did you get for number 3?
Yeah, same Earthworm Jim.
Ali?
Earthworm Jim.
Correct, Earthworm Jim, everybody.
Marvelous.
Well done.
Mark.
Yay.
Right.
1.
Number 4 is a tough one. What'd you get for number 4, Paul?
Well, no, I'll say this after I've give you the answer. I went for Elite.
Okay, Ali?
I put GoldenEye.
Okay.
I think you're out of sync.
Yeah, I think you're at.
Right.
No. We'll come back to Ali. We'll come back.
That's what I was saying. I think I've got them in the wrong order. That's what I was saying.
Okay. Well, which one of your out of order questions do you think is the answer to number 4?
Yeah, whatever's GoldenEye is that.
Okay.
The first person shooter one.
Steve, what did you think number 4 was?
So I've got Super Return of Jedi just because that looks like Jabba's palace.
Yeah. So actually, it was Elite. It was number 4.
Nice
with the triangle shooting up into space. You can sort of see him doing that. So yeah, Paul got that. Right, number 5, Ali. I'll come to you on this one because you might have got this one right. What do you think number 5 was,
I thought
Ali?
it was GoldenEye.
Really? Paul, what do you think? What do you think number 5 was?
I guess the GoldenEye, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah, GoldenEye.
Yeah, it was GoldenEye. Anyone tried the new release of GoldenEye yet?
Not yet.
No, I
On the
saw
Switch, is it?
On Xbox and on Xbox as well, I think, and Switch. Yeah.
I heard it's only really good if you've got the proper N64 controller. I heard the controls are a bit off if you're not playing it on that. But I don't know. That's what I've heard.
So I made obviously a long time ago. I made a confession that I'm not a GoldenEye fan. I was never into it because I think when the N64 came out, I was more into PC games, and for me, there's a lot better FPS games on PC back in those days. You know, the early days of Quake and Unreal Tournament and those kind of games. So I never really got into the GoldenEye. So I missed the whole GoldenEye piece.
I literally didn't know anyone who had a N64.
Oh.
Nobody. Everyone had PlayStations because at the time that came out, I was in the army, and like I'm a huge James Bond fan. But yeah, I've never played it until a few years ago, and I think it's normally agreed that it hasn't aged particularly well.
No,
It looks awful.
Yeah.
But back in the day, it did. It looked really good fun, but I didn't know anyone who had an N64, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, everyone got that one right. Well done. Number 6, Ali. If you don't get number 6 right, then
I've got to make sure this is the. So I don't know where I am in the order. Was that the one which looks like a really old school game, like a C64 looking game?
You've really done yourself over in this bit, Ali. I think.
I don't know what happened.
What do you think number 6 is? Paul? Oh, go on.
Me.
Oh, do you know why? I've gone 5 and 7. I've missed that 6.
Oh, me! I know exactly where you're coming from. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. No one will take the piss much.
And I haven't eaten much today, and this is my.
Right, at least we can just get drunk on the stream. That'll do, right?
What's the screenshot look like?
So Paul, do you have an answer for number 6?
I thought it maybe looked like a fighting game, so I went with Virtual Fighter.
What did you get for number 6, Steve?
Do you know what? I can't picture it, but I put down Super Star Wars again. I think there's a pattern there, but Super Star Wars.
Martin, can you show that? It's going to be too complicated to show that screenshot, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't.
Can't we do that? Can't we do that, man?
I don't know. Because I've got an answer, but I don't know if it's the right one.
Will you tell me what one you think it is?
So in my next order... No, I'm not going to say it.
GoldenEye, isn't it?
After GoldenEye, I've got that... Do you know the screenshot of like... It looks like a first-person flying simulator?
Yeah.
Is that the answer?
No, that was Elite. We did that one. We've gone past that one. You're going to hate yourself for not knowing the answer to this, because the answer...
Is it a Dreamcast game? So I put it down.
No, it wasn't a Dreamcast game.
Bollocks. Oh, we like to say that. Sorry.
The answer for number 6 was Panzer Dragoon. I can't believe you didn't get it because you brought it off me a little while ago.
I don't know where I am in the order, What a mess!
It was one of the dragons flying towards a kind of big palace thing in front, and it was all that was the one. Anyway, what was number 7? Steve, what did you get for number 7?
I started with Die Hard, but then I quickly corrected myself and put Shenmue.
Oh,
Paul.
I just went for the Grand Theft Auto just because it looked generically like a third person sort of in a city sort of thing. So Ali? Shenmue was a good answer.
Yeah, so I'm back on track and I put Shenmue.
Shenmue, you are both correct with Shenmue. Well done.
The best Dreamcast game ever made. I don't care what anyone says. It's wicked.
I got told that it was possibly that game that broke Sega because the
It did. I mean, if Scott's in the chat, Sega Zombie, he can correct me. But I heard it was Shenmue that was the downfall of Sega. Yeah. What a shame.
This is some advice for you, Ali, from OSG. It's a good idea to attend a quiz after not eating all day and get a right house on drink.
I've already had a big and roll today as well, so Steve.
Do you know what it is, people? It's because I'm only eating once a day because I'm cutting down because
Because you're so overweight, right?
Yeah, so I'm so overweight, so I'm cutting down to 1 meal a day. But my meal was really small, so
right.
Man,
This one, everyone. I imagine everyone got this one. Number
gone
8.
already.
Go on, Paul. What'd you get for number 8?
Number 8. Oh my god, I can't even read what's here. Oh, turtles. I'm honestly looking at that and I'm like, fuck, I can't even read my own writing.
Steve, what did you get for number 8?
Turtles.
Yeah, Ali.
I put turtles as well.
Good. Yeah, turtles in time on that one, number 8. So everyone got that one right. Well done. Right, number 9 will be interesting to see if anyone got this one. So number 9. Anyone get number 9? Steve, did you get number 9?
I put Kung Fu, but
This is quite a tough one, to be honest. What'd you get, Paul?
I went for just a generic 10-pin bowling.
Ali?
I didn't put anything. No, I don't know what it was.
So it was Wii Sports, Wii Bowling. That's what it was.
Oh, no way!
that's cool.
Yeah.
Obviously, I meant on the Wii.
Well,
Gotta be half a point in there somewhere, right?
I think half a point is probably acceptable for the fact that you even got close to what that was. So
Wow.
I can't mark half points on my sheet, so just remember you got half point.
Oh, don't worry, I'll put it down. Every half point counts here.
Right, and last but not least, number 10. Ali, what did you get for number 10? Or number 4 or 5 in your list? Whatever
It was either between F-Zero and Wipeout. I went for Wipeout.
Okay, Steve, what'd you go for?
Yeah, it was either between Wipeout or Wipeout.
Okay. You went Wipeout. Paul, did you go with Wipeout or Wipeout or Wipeout? It was indeed Wipeout.
Oh, nice.
Yes, right. So, after my calculations, I've got Steve with 5 for that round. Is that what you're on, Steve?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Yeah. Ali on 5 as well.
Yeah.
And Paul slightly ahead with 5.5.
It's like an extra time.
Otherwise, it was a very
putting it on to it.
close round.
It's an away goal.
So yeah, let's have a look here. We've got U-Star Gamer got 7 out of 10. Sega's on. I'm definitely got to up my game if I'm going to have Scott on. Look, 10 out of 10. Sega's on me. Knots Gamer with 9 out of 10.
Fair play. I hope all these guys are going to come on, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Absolutely. Right. Whew. So it does. I feel like obviously it must be not too bad because you got half right. So half were hard and half were not so hard. So
Perfect.
And Ali doesn't know what's going on, but still managed to get 5, which is pretty incredible.
My screen's all blurry now as well.
Just don't pass out on the stream. If that's it, right?
Yeah.
Is someone in the house, Ali? Do we need to call for help? Is there? Have we got like a?
No, I'm good.
Right, so let's jump into the next round then. Let me just click a few things. So we had the general knowledge round, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's see where we get here then. Okay, so the first question was Robotron 2048 was notable for introducing which control scheme? Ali, I come to you. What control scheme did it introduce?
I don't know. I just took a guess and put motion.
Motion, okay. Steve?
It's a bit of a stupid answer, but upshoot. Where they
Upshoot, okay. Paul?
I put twin stick because there's two sticks to it.
Yeah, Paul's correct. It introduced a twin stick shooter.
And I only know that because I watched you playing it at Blackpool. I was stood right there. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have known the answer.
Bit of insider knowledge there. Well, I didn't actually realise that when I wrote that when I put that question down, but there we go. There we go.
I remember watching you play it. I think I videoed it actually. I think I was recording some.
Okay, cool. Right, the next one, which I think some of you might struggle with a little bit, which was which previously unreleased game was included on the Super Nintendo Classic Mini Console? Paul, I'll come to you first.
Yeah, I just went. I had no idea, so I just guessed at the Terminator. No idea.
Okay, Steve.
Right, so I don't know if it's called this, but I know what it is. It's Starwing, isn't it? It's Lilac Wars 64.
Okay,
Ooh.
Ali.
Oh, I didn't know, so I just took off a SNES game and I just put Castlevania.
Yeah, so it's called. I think it's called Star Fox 2, but it is
Ooh.
exactly what Steve was saying. Yeah, so
Well done,
yeah, Star
Steve.
Fox 2.
Yes, Steve.
Fair play.
Yes, Steve.
Thank you.
Oh dear. Right, number 3 was Paul Phoenix and Martial Law are characters from which fighting game series? You've got to get this. Come on,
Yeah.
Paul,
Tekken.
Yes.
Ali,
Tekken.
Steve, Tekken. Yeah,
Tekken.
of course. Awesome characters.
I used to like using martial law, like in the first, like you've got to pick a character before you go on and like win more characters to play.
Yeah.
I think I used to like Bruce. Was it Bruce? I think on Tekken
Bruce.
2 or Tekken 3. On Tekken 2 or Tekken 3,
Oh.
he was like a Thai boxer or something like that, and
Yeah.
I used to always use Law to get as many
Law
people.
was pretty cool. Law was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Law was pretty good at you could just spam keys and he'd do cool stuff. No one knew what you were doing,
Yeah.
but you were doing cool stuff.
Well, we all know, Martin, that Virtua Fighter was way better than Tekken. From Mighty Sega was way better than Tekken.
No
Of course
chance.
it was. Of course it was. Scott, Sega Zombie. Back me up.
And,
Virtua Fighter was way better.
Virtua Fighter 2 is good, but I think the original Virtua Fighter is a bit ropey. But the second one's brilliant.
yeah, OSG's put another good character there. The Eddie was cool. Eddie was another one where you could just spam loads of buttons
was
and he would
good,
just
Eddie.
do cool stuff on the screen and take someone out.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
I used to always struggle against the wrestler. With the bear.
Sega
Yeah,
Zombie.
the tiger head. Yeah, it was.
Put the Sega Zombie comment up.
This one here.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Wrong.
No,
I also like the name
Right.
Paul Phoenix because Paul Phoenix had a move where he could literally one-shot someone. He'd power his fist up and lean back, and he hit them so hard they kind of rolled along they like rolled across the screen, and you could pretty much one-shot someone if you could. But it charged for like 7 seconds or something, so they had to be pretty stupid to walk into it. But I remember that move being pretty cool.
Like Tekken was more like button bashing, whereas Virtua Fighter was more
Yeah, that's
like
true. Yeah.
tactical. Like, yeah.
That's why I'm better at Tekken.
Yeah, 100%.
Pretty much.
Steve.
Yeah, Yoshimitsu was also a great character. Yeah. You're tickling someone off screen there. Ali.
Steve.
What are you tickling then?
Steve,
Is that your
I'm going the other side.
Is that weird?
It's
Woo! Mr. Martin.
your van, Daddy.
Oh god. Oh man, this is right. I'm losing track. I'm just stay on target. Right. So this was the one that Sega Zombie said if you got this wrong, Ali, you'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
So what are the first words spoken in Altered Beast?
I think it's Rise My Son. I hope it is, but
Rise My Son. Steve, what do you think it is?
So I've just got Rise.
Rise. Okay, Paul.
I've got Rise Altered Beast.
Oh, guys.
Oh,
So you're all wrong, but you all got like the first. You all got the first word right. It is rise, but it's rise from your grave. As it's being spammed to you in the chat right now by all these people. This has got you've got Scott laughing. Rise from your grave.
Rise, my son. Oh, rise, my son.
There we go.
What a mess.
Right. Could be the controversial one, maybe. In the original Streets of Rage, the female character Blaze wears a red dress during the gameplay. But what color are her clothes on the cover art? Steve, I'll come to you first.
Green.
Green. Paul.
Pink.
Pink. Ali.
Blue.
It's white. Now you can run off and get a copy of Streets of Rage. Just check that's correct.
Hold on a minute. Oh, it's not in that draw.
Because I could be wrong. But my source tells me it's white. Look, I'm instantly okay because Sega Zombie says it's white. So let's go. There you go.
Oh, no.
The Oracle has spoken. It is white.
It's
Okay,
in that
next.
drawer over there. That grey cabinet. It's in there. Oh.
It's controversial. Is white a color? True.
It's all of them.
Oh yeah, white's a shade.
But technically, it's in there.
This is a good Sega Zombie. White and black are shades.
No. Number 6. Number 6. Name the protagonist from Final Fantasy VII. Paul, I think you thought you knew this. Go for it.
Well, I went for Paul Richardson because at the beginning of the game you can name the character whatever you want to call it, and I used to always call it me. So I used to always be called Paul Richardson.
Okay. I like the answer. Steve, do you know the main protagonist?
Cloud.
Okay, Ali.
I put Cloud Strife.
Oh, so yeah, I think that I did say the full name, so I will give Steve half a point, but Ali, I'll give you the full point on.
Yes, sir.
That is
The best
very well
RPG ever made. I don't care what anyone says.
Port or Mike put me. That was definitely the wrong answer.
Yeah, so if you got Cloud, I've seen it in the chat. If you're doing your own score, if you got Cloud, you get half a point. If you got Cloud Strife, you got the full point.
The best RPG of all time. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, so I'm bottom fire there. Okay, right, number 7. Hopefully you answered this one, Paul. Number 7. TheGame.com is regarded as one of the worst handheld consoles released. Which company was behind it? Paul, what'd you get for that one?
Well, I've never heard of it, so I'm imagining it's something that failed massively. Maybe didn't even get out of Japan. For that reason, I went Sega.
Shame on you! Can't be Sega! Can't be Sega!
Steve?
So, random one, Nokia, I put.
Nokia, okay. Ali?
Not, but...
I put Evercade.
It is Tiger Electronics. It is Tiger Electronics released the game.com. Unfortunately, no one got that. I don't know if anyone in the chat got it.
How could you, Paul?
Oh, look, Pixel Plug got it. Pixel Plug said Tiger Electronics. Sega Zombie got it. Oh, guys.
I've probably seen it, but I just it doesn't stick in the head.
Yeah.
I thought it would be like maybe a famous, like a big brand that might just mess one up.
Okay. Right. So number 8. This one is worth up to 3 points. I'll give you a point for every single one you get. Can you name the 3 selectable characters in the game Golden Axe?
No.
Paul, was it a no? Gashead Steve?
No.
To be fair, I only know one of them, but go on, Ali.
I can't believe it. It's one of my. It's a classic Sega game.
Love it.
And
Love it.
I had no idea they had. I know there's a dwarf. I know there was a guy, and I know there's a woman. But I haven't got a clue what their names was. I had no idea.
I have got 3 answers.
I had no idea. I'm gonna. No, I don't know.
It's a tough one. Okay. So one of them's popped up in the chat. In fact, they've all popped up in the chat. So I've now seen all 3 names appear. So you have Gilius Thunderhead. I think he's the dude. I think you've got Axe Battler, which is the only one I knew. Axe Battler, and Tyrus Flare, which is the lady, I believe. Yeah.
I know.
We had Bill Hope in June.
Yeah, that's it. They are popping up. There we go.
Crazy.
They are there.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's such an iconic game? But it's weird how we just skipped the names of the characters. It's so
Because no one gives a shit. You just select your favourite character.
I'll give it a toss.
But yeah, well done to Sega Zombie for getting all 3 of those. That was a tough
Of
question.
course he would, Mr. Scott, representing
Yeah.
Sega. The best console of all time. Let me say this on the stream. Sega is the best console of all time. Of course it is. Sega Mega Drive.
Right, number 9. Number 9 was, what are the first names of the Oliver twins, developers of the much-loved Dizzy series of games? Paul, I thought you'd get this one. Go on, Paul.
No, not a Dizzy fan. I went for Simon and Trevor, or Trevor and Simon used to be on TV show back in the day. I went Trevor Simon.
Nice. Steve?
I've got Philip and Bill. Bill's a made-up one that.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's Philip.
Ali?
I'll wait for Steve and Paul.
Okay. Well, Steve's going to get half a point because Philip is one of them, and the other one is Andrew. So you get half a point for that. Okay. So the last one was from our good friend Sega Zombie. So let's go back to him, and he can give us his answer himself. So hopefully this will work.
I thought I'd keep it simple, guys. I'm sure you've all got this question right. But this particular game was released in early 1994 in the UK. And the game in question is, the mighty Sonic 3. So good luck, guys. I hope the best man wins. And until the next time, I'm Sega Zombie. Goodbye.
Well, I realised what I just did, and I gave you the answer before I asked you what your answers were. So
obviously,
you could all just lie through your teeth at this point and get a point. So what did you answer, Paul?
Sonic 3. I went for Batman. I just went for a generic.
I'm so eager to press the button. I didn't actually ask what your answers were first. Steve, what'd you get?
Yeah. Sonic 3. There. I said it. I put balls. So balls.
Okay. Ali?
Can you see it?
Sonic
3, baby! Sonic 3! As the biggest Sonic fan of all time, I just remember when I had Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, which obviously the classic Mega Drive black and white checkered case. And I remember when Sonic 3 came out, it had the blue case. I never knew if it was the first Sonic game with a blue case, with a blue spine. But I remember seeing Sonic 3 with a blue spine, and it's the first game which came to my head. And as the biggest Sonic fan of all time, it's got to be Sonic 3.
Well, clearly
and
it's
also
stuck
people as the best.
Fair play. Good answer, mate. Yeah, you've done good on that.
Right, well, that seems to have been quite a difficult round. So, Paul, I've got you down as having 2.
Yep.
Ali, 4. I mean, I don't know if you're even semi-conscious at this point, so I don't know. And Steve, I got you down as 2 as well. I got 1 and then 2 half points.
3.
3.
Yeah, I got Tekken, Starwing 2, and
Oh, sorry, yeah, I didn't. Yes, absolutely. Yep, great. Thank
Yeah.
you. That's right. That's 3. Sorry, I didn't tick the Star Fox one. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Good to keep me on my toes. Okay, so yeah, guys, how was that? Was it a bit too tough, that one? Was it?
That was tough for me, but
Tough for me.
a lot of it, it's not your bit, so it's tough. Now I know what it takes to be on the other side. So
Let's have a quick look in the chat here to see what we got. We got 5 out of 10 for Stewie's retro gaming. Sega Zombie 9.5 out of 10.
Wow.
absolute monster. Where did he get the 0.5 from? Who awarded him a 0.5? What's going on here?
There were some half points given.
All right.
Half point game was six and a third. I think he got one of the Golden Axe ones, I guess. 8 out of 10 for Knots Gamer. GP said 10 out of 10.
Wow. Big up.
He needs to come down and do it. He needs to
get. I'll have to stick you up against the Sega Zombie. He needs the competition.
Once
Pixel
you're under
Plug,
the lights,
6 out of 10.
you know, the stress is on. You're under the lights. It's all different.
He wasn't even here to scout his score. I like that OSG's policing the quiz outside of this room. It's nice. You stay on them, OSG. Right, so let's jump into the infamous, famous, and awesome music round.
This was tough. This was tough.
Yeah, it's straight. I love how you guys found the bits I thought were going to be easy, tough, and the one I would have definitely found tough. Like this first one, I'd never even heard. I'll see if you guys got it. So yeah, number one.
Love you, Martin. Love you, Martin.
Love you too, buddy. Ali, what did you get for number one?
Is this for music round? So
yes.
This was a kind of upbeat N64 kind of tune. So the only thing I could think of, which was kind of like upbeat, like fast tempo, was Killer Instinct.
Okay. Steve?
I've got blank.
Okay. Paul?
I thought it might have been like a racing game track, so I just went Mario Kart.
I thought you were going to say it then, Paul. It was indeed
a racing game. Now, I think. Can I have a second guess, even though it doesn't count?
Go on then, have a second guess. That doesn't count.
F-Zero. But I went for Mario Kart.
So it was a racing game, but it was Carmageddon on the N64.
Oh, I've not played it.
I've not played it.
Same.
Yeah.
I just thought it sounded like a
I would never have got that in a million years because I don't know much about the N64. But number two, I thought everyone would get that. But number two, what did you get for number two, Steve?
So I put Castlevania.
Okay. Ali?
I'll put Soul Blade or Soul Edge.
Okay. Paul?
I didn't have a clue. I just randomly guessed at Siphon Filter.
Okay. It was indeed Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Yes, Steve!
Amazing game. Okay. The other one is the next one is also an iconic game, so I wonder if anyone got this. Number three, which was a Super Nintendo game. Yeah, Steve, what did you get for number three?
Again, a random guess, Toe Jam and Earl.
Okay. Paul?
Yeah, I went Mario. No idea.
Okay. Ali?
It sounded like a platform game, but during the quiz, I was trying to think of a platform game on the SNES. So I just come up with Mario Quest. Mickey's Quest, but I don't think it's that.
Yeah, okay. Well, unfortunately, you are all wrong. It was Earthbound on the Super Nintendo.
What a great, it's one of the best SNES game. Oh, my days.
What type of game is it, Alex?
Earthbound, it's like an RPG. It's
right.
Brilliant.
It's a pretty iconic
brilliant.
game. Yeah, it's a pretty big game on the system.
Yeah, it's a great game. It's an awesome game.
Right. This next one is ingrained in my brain because I used to see it every time I went to a games market, and the guy that had this set up, it was a great game. But yeah, number 4 on the Neo Geo. Did anyone get, what did you get for number 4, Ali? Neo Geo game.
It sounded like a shooter. I don't know if it was a shoot 'em up. So I just put Viewpoint.
Viewpoint. Paul?
I had absolutely no idea. I went for like Duke Nukem just because I thought there was a bit of swearing almost in there, and I was like, yeah, he probably swears. So I know it's wrong.
Do you know what, Mark? What you've just said there about the setup, this is why I put what I put, because it's like this guy had it all set up, and all he would play was Metal Slug, and it gives me hope that that's the same.
It's
in your
not,
shop.
but I know what you mean. So this was the in the music they give it away with the years as well, like they do when he sings the years. But this is King of Fighters '98 on the Neo Geo. And King of Fighters was the thing they always showed off in, like when you went to the market stores. They had all the PCBs out and stuff, and then they would have King of Fighters on a big screen somewhere. I remember seeing that as a kid and being blown away by the graphics of it.
Do you know what, Martin? I highlighted it as like, I don't know if you can see it. It's got view, but it's got a highlight over it, and I thought it was like a banging tune.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Do you know what? The vocals on it are amazing. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, and as Sega Zombie has said there are I don't know if it actually says the words King for the bit I played, but there are clues in the tune to that to the game. But it's a fantastic game, and the music. Right, Paul, if you don't get this next one, you might feel very sad. I'm
definitely not getting this next one. Yeah, I've got absolutely no idea.
Okay, number 5.
When you tell me,
I went guess.
I guess the International Karate, the prequel to International Karate Plus. Just because of you. It was because of you. That's the only reason.
IK Plus has got a feature in this quiz somewhere. Mark's definitely putting it in there. So.
I didn't recognize it as IK Plus, so I went for the.
Okay. Steve, what'd you go for?
Yeah, no idea. Not a guess. No idea.
All right, Ali.
Was it a C64 game?
Yeah. The clue was the massive C64 in the picture you saw.
I'll put C64.
So it was Salamander on the C64.
I hope Nerdy Geezer got that right, because Nerdy Geezer loves that game.
Yeah,
I'm terrible at shoot ups, so I normally stay away from them.
I don't want to sound like what bit was the C64? Was it 8-bit or was it less?
Yeah, it's 8-bit. Yeah.
Was it the same as the Amstrad CPC 464?
It was slightly more advanced than that, but yeah, it was the same.
It's the best of that era. There's a whole era of that type of machine, and the C64. It's well known, and it's like no one can say anything because they're all text boxes on my screen and can't stop me. It is, but known as the best system that was released at that time in the world.
Yeah.
My first ever console. My first ever computer console was the Amstrad CP64 with a green.
If you go and ask Sega Zombie, Nerdy Geezer, Sai Hijinji Game, they'll all agree the Commodore 64 is the greatest 8-bit micro that was ever released, and that's pretty much gospel, I think.
Oh, it's common knowledge. Yeah. Everyone knows it. But to be fair, I do enjoy the Amstrad, and I really enjoy the section as well. Yeah.
And do you know what, Martin? Sorry, Paul. Animal, vegetable, mineral.
Yeah,
on the Amstrad was one. Animal, vegetable, mineral on the Amstrad CP64 was my first game I ever played.
Mate, I got it the other day because I know we always talk about it. And
I was joking.
I was on the swap shop, and I actually dug it out for you, and I showed it. But you didn't.
I remember.
You can have it for now. Just send us
you
did. Somebody said this is the best, so I can just send it to him.
Yeah, I remember you. That was the first game. That is my first game in memory. That is the first game I ever played.
And you still cracked on. Fair play to you, mate.
Well, absolutely. But yeah.
So, I guess OSG wrote the script for tonight's stream. Still a debate. We don't know the CPC. No, come on. Right. So, how did everyone? That felt like that was tougher than I thought it was going to be.
I'm proper gone.
Ali's drunk at this point. So, Paul, I've got you down as 0 at the moment.
0.
Yeah. Steve 1.
1. Yeah.
Yeah. And Ali 0.
Yeah,
which to be honest is pretty standard for the music rounds. I think, as they are notoriously hard. Yeah,
There's just nothing you can do about it. You either know what you're doing.
exactly. Yeah, I don't know anyone else. So Knott's Gamer got 2 out of 5. Anyone else in there get any more than that? I'm not sure we're going to make it to the end before Ali falls off his chair.
I can't handle my drink. That's what I can't handle my drink.
We might not make it to the end, guys. Right, let's keep on trucking then and go with the artwork round.
Is that a Reservoir Dogs quote there? Keep on trucking. Have you ever listened to? No, that's all right. Just ignore me.
Right. Okay. So number 1, I'll go to Ali on number 1 because I think others would have definitely got this. So Ali, I'm not too sure whether you'd have got number 1 in the box art round.
Box art. Is this the last round?
It was.
Bad.
I know it's not, but I'll put Xenon.
Xenon, that's a good guess, right? That's a good guess. Any Steve?
R-Type.
Yeah. Paul?
Same R-Type.
R-Type. It was R-Type, but that was a good guess, Ali, mate. That's not. It wasn't a million miles off. That was pretty good. Right, number 2. I'll come to you first, Steve. Number 2.
No idea. Question mark.
Maniac Mansion.
Ali? You're showing me a blank line. Thanks, buddy.
Nothing.
It is indeed Maniac Mansion. So well done, Paul, on that one. Number 3, Ali, you've definitely got number 3, mate. Come on.
Sega Saturn Die Hard Arcade, baby.
Yes.
You know it is the Sega Saturn, one of the second best console of all time after the Sega Mega Drive. Of course it is.
It's, Steve, I assume everyone else put that as well.
Die Hard.
Yeah. I'm actually after a copy of it if anyone's got one spare. So there's also
Oh, do you know what?
see it on the swap shop.
For an extra 5 points, I think Ali might have one.
Yeah, I do want to pick that up on the Saturn. It's a cracking game.
I can't see it.
Yeah. Right. Number 4. So that's. I think everyone got that. Everyone got that one right, didn't they? So everyone got that one right. Number 4. Steve, what did you get for number 4?
Halo.
Okay.
Or do you want the number?
Please be specific with these ones. I should have said at the beginning.
Halo
2, Ali.
I couldn't be specific, so I just put Halo.
Oh, okay, Paul.
I did put Halo 2, but I convinced myself it was Quake for quite a long time. Nah.
Yeah, so I thought the clue might be the fact that there's 2 guns in the picture as well. So yeah, it was Halo 2, Ali. So I'm not going to give you a point on that one, my friend.
Half a point, mine.
I did ask for exact answers on this one. I'm afraid, buddy. Come on, you know.
Mine.
Shit, I'm not going on the next one then.
Mine.
Right, next one. Number 5. Ali, what did you go for number 5?
Transformers.
You're doing all right, mate. Just keep going. Come on, number 5. What did you get for number 5?
Transformers.
Okay. Steve?
Yeah, Transformers.
Paul?
I put Transformers, but I'm thinking that there's something else after Transformers, so I'm going to say Armageddon.
No, I won't give it to you guys. I won't be too cruel. It's actually Transformers the game is what it's called. But I will give you Transformers. I'll give you that. That's, you know, I think, you know, it is a game after all, so they don't have to add that bit. But I'll be nice. Number 6, Steve. What did you get for number 6?
I didn't have a clue, so I put Dungeons and Dragons just because I saw some sort of like Dungeons and Dragons type things.
Yeah, good guess, Paul.
I went with Zelda. No idea.
Okay, this is a tougher one, I think. Ali?
Basically, questions 6 to 9 are blank.
Okay.
I'm I'm
So
not
this
lying.
was on the
Oh, yeah,
NES.
that's by the way.
6 to 9, I'm just completely blank.
Excellent. Okay. So,
I've got
so
loads
at
of
this
shit written
point,
down
Ali's
because of-
finished the quest. Ali's finished the quiz at this point. It is on the NES, and it is Dr. Chaos on the NES.
Dr. Chaos.
Ali's got it right.
Hey!
Right, I'll just go to the others for this bit then, guys. Right, number 7. Paul, what do you get for number 7?
No idea. This could be the one I've missed out, but I just put Smash TV. Not a clue.
Okay. I think
nothing.
maybe this is one you didn't see. Steve? This is
No
Crew
idea.
Ball. I think
Never heard of it.
is it Motley Crue that do the soundtrack to it? It's another sort of pinball action game. Crew Ball, it's called. Number 8. Steve, what do you get from number 8? Ali, I'm not going to come to you. Go on, Ali. Guess what you got. Just guess a game. Number 8. Guess any video game.
Streets of Rage 2.
Okay, Streets of Rage 2. Paul, Steve, what do you get for number 8?
I've got Heart of Fire, but it's not.
Okay, Paul.
So I'm not sure the one I've missed out, but I've got Midnight Resistance, but I'm not sure if that maybe is the one after.
You've missed one out, my friend. Yeah,
I thought that's where maybe I'd missed something out.
So this was 40 Winks. This was.
Yeah, I think I fell asleep during that one as well. So
Yeah.
Was that Martin? Was that an Amiga game?
I think it was an N64 game. I think.
Oh.
Right, number 9, Paul. I'll come to you on this one. What do you think number 9 was? With Resistance. Steve, what do you think number 9 was?
I've got Fantastic Four.
Okay, I can see where you're coming from because I tried to capture the bit where he's kind of jumping through the air. Looks a bit superhero-ish. Oh, hang on. There you go. Look, there, Paul had it behind him.
Lovely.
Ali, you got a blank for this one. So...
That's Bob Wakelin artwork. He's not with us any longer now, but he was an absolute master of his craft.
Right.
Hope it's Midnight Resistance.
I'm going to go to Ali's favourite one, see if you got this one. I know you got a blank, but have a guess at this one, Ali. Number 10 was the famous grass box art. What did you get for the
Grass Simulator 2023?
2023? Paul, what did you get for Grass
I just
Simulator?
went for leaderboard, lots of grass. Leaderboard.
Okay, Steve, what did you get for this one?
I put Farm Simulator.
Oh!
I can't believe no one didn't get it. So it was
Oh,
on
no,
the Wii. It was-
mine. Goat Simulator.
No,
Well, that's
it was
not on the Wii.
Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii.
What?
The red, they had the red sword sticking out the ground, and when you get to the very top, you can literally see it say "Inicles." It literally says the end of the word. You could have, if you waited to the very end, but yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles was the game. So yes, but okay.
Yes, Martin. Yes.
Right, let me just tally these up. I think Paul, you got 6 in that one.
Yes.
Ali, I think you got 2 in that one.
Booyah! Yes, people.
Steve, I think you got 4. Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh my goodness. It is actually incredibly close. Oh, it's not disappointing. Let's see what anyone else got out there. So we've got Sega Zombie knew it was 40 Winks on the 64 game. Xenoblade Chronicles from Retro Crisis. Lots of people saying Xenoblade. They were 100% correct. I thought you might just get it from the red. The red sword is quite an iconic sort of symbol, that the red sword. So I didn't put it fully in. I kind of just skimmed the side of it so you'd get it. But clearly I'd skimmed too much. Sega Zombie got 10 out of 10.
Of course.
Sega!
The joys of working in electronics boutique or somewhere like that.
Well, this is probably true. He probably sees these cover arts on a daily basis.
Exactly.
Best console of all time for Sega. Big up.
6 for Stewie. Retro Gamer, nice one. 7 for Knots Gamer.
Hold on.
Half Blind Gamer got 4. Alex got 6 in that round, and then they're starting to come in with a total. So, Paul's fucked off. See you later, Paul. Has he gone for his emergency pie? Which bit are we at now?
Pie.
I think Ali, you're the one who's in need of an emergency pie. I think the calories and the sugar would probably do you well. I think.
Apologies.
So
Apologies,
cut
Mr.
that
Martin.
alcohol.
I love you, Martin. Mr. Hobby George.
No, not yet.
Right, so we total up where we won. So in last place, but no means least, was Ali with 11. Well done,
Well
well
done,
done.
Oh,
Steve,
thank
you got a score of
baby.
13, but just pipping you to the post with 13 and a half.
No.
Yes, Mr. Paul. Yes, retro bait.
It's a setup.
13 and a half points. So yeah, there we go. That's the answer. So let's have a look what everyone else got. So Pixel Plug got 23. That's a pretty incredible score given the toughness of the game. Stewie Retro Gamer got 19. That's a pretty good score as well. You guys, please, if you're getting these scores, please come on the quiz. I'd love to see you guys on here. But yeah, what did you think of that? Well done, first of all, for getting through it.
I've got to say it.
That was good. That was about right, mate. About right.
Yeah.
I think like there was a few hard ones on there, but it's a quiz. It's not a quiz. There's no hard ones. So slow that first round down, definitely.
Yeah.
But apart from that, spot on, Mike. You've done really well.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Martin, can I say, I am absolutely drunk. But can I say, I absolutely love you, Martin, my friend. You are absolutely brilliant. You are absolutely brilliant. Martin,
Thanks,
I
mate.
absolutely love you. I loved the time I spent with you. Do you remember when I come down to the lovely lot for Hobby Lodge?
You're always welcome. You're always welcome.
And I had to like quickly dart off because my
You did.
My beautiful daughter went missing for a little bit, and she was found because the school didn't find her and stuff. But
I mean,
Martin,
as excuses go for getting away from me, that was a pretty good one. So I'm glad.
No, I didn't want to. I wanted to spend more time with you. But Martin, I absolutely love you, my friend. I think you've done a brilliant job.
Thanks, pal.
This is me drunk. This is completely me smashed. Paul, I absolutely loved you doing the quiz. I think it was one of the. It's like Swap Shop. I absolutely love watching Lee on the Swap Shop. Absolutely, 100%. It's one of my favorite streams. Paul, I always tuned into you for the quiz. I thought you were brilliant. Martin, I'm so glad you are hosting this.
Brilliant.
Thanks,
you are absolutely brilliant, my friend. I absolutely love you. You know I do. I always try and tune into your streams. I always try and. Do you know the thing with YouTube is there's so many people you want to subscribe to, and there's so many people you want to watch. But technically, thinking about it, there's only a certain amount of time you can watch, right?
Exactly.
And Martin, I absolutely love watching you on the Monday nights, the retro, on the Amiga streams. And I don't always tune in, but every time I can, I absolutely
Sorry to hear that, guys.
Yeah, Martin.
I live right next to a heliport. Sorry.
Thank you, Ali, mate.
Martin,
Thank you very much.
for your first stream, for your first quiz, Master, I absolutely loved it.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
absolutely
That's the main
loved it.
thing.
And
That's
if
the
you
main
don't
thing.
have any contestants for future streams, I'm sure you do. But
Hopefully.
of course you will. But if you don't, I would love as a what do they call it? As a spontaneous stream, as a spontaneous contest.
Always
I
have a
would
start.
always jump in.
You want a second crack at the quiz, do you, Ali? We can make that happen, mate. I'm sure
I would
we can make that happen.
absolutely love it, my friend. And if you ever need to reach out to me, if you're ever short, if anyone drops out at last minute, I will jump in for you. Because you are absolutely brilliant, my friend. You are
Thanks, mate.
absolutely gorgeous, and I love a hobby lodge, and I can't wait
Excellent.
for the next time to come into your stream or to come and visit you, my friend, because you are absolutely beautiful, and I love you. Absolutely, my friend.
Good stuff. Thanks, pal. Well, look, you're always welcome, as all of you are. But yeah, I really enjoyed. Paul, did you enjoy that? Did I do okay? Did you hand over the mantle in a good way? Was it?
I've got to say, Martin, like honestly, you're doing a good job, mate. Like it was never in doubt. I mean, we've spoke about it a lot, and you were literally the only person with genuine intentions of wanting to take it over. And if it wasn't for you, mate, the quiz probably wouldn't be happening this year. So kudos for that. But I think you've took it on. Like, we've spoke a lot about about a lot of things to do with the quiz. You've totally took it on board. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of changes, but I do like the thing that you've done with the question from a YouTuber. I think that's brilliant. I really do. I thought that really, and I'm sure you've got a few more ideas you're going to mix it up as it goes on. The quiz evolves. But as I always said, your channel reminds me a lot of like what I do. Yeah, I'm in a shed. I know you've got a lot better setup. I think it's beautiful. I would give anything for the setup you've got. But at the end of the day, we both enjoy the same kind of stuff. We both collect very similar things. And I think you presenting the quiz tonight has shown. I don't know.
Thanks,
I love taking part, and it was really bizarre being on this side of things and not knowing the answers. I just thought you'd done a great job, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the next episode. And all these people who've got like massive scores, you've got to do it on the quiz for it to count. You've got to do it.
This is true. So we
and support.
Enjoy yourself, Steve.
Game of quiz.
No, it was shit. I didn't like the fact that I got beat by 0.5. No, mate. Yeah, spot on. Like most people, I think when Paul announced that he was going to give up, it was a bit of a this was our entertainment. Do you know what I mean? Watching the quiz and watching people fall flat on their face and sort of struggle with questions that you're shouting at the screen. But perfect replacement, mate. Yeah, it's all good. And
yes, there will be as I get more confident with it and sort of think about things. There will be little tweaks and changes coming. I really liked. I mean, thank you to Scott for jumping in and doing the question from a tuber, because that's something I'd like to keep doing. So, for those of you watching and you guys obviously on the stream, it would be great if you in future episodes you'd actually post a question to the quizzers. And I like it. And I said to Scott, I thought it'd be really nice if it was something about you or your channel or what you're doing. Because obviously for Scott, it was a Sega Wall question, right?
Kind of question.
Yeah, that's really cool. So I'd love
Martin, I loved that little touch you did involving another tuber.
Exactly. And obviously, I'm hoping the Games Master might appear on one in the future, maybe.
I would love to, Martin. Reach out to you, my friend. Martin. Oh my days, Martin. I love you. You know I do. Martin, you've done an amazing job. I absolutely love you, my friend. And
thank you. Ali's a great person. If anyone's ever feeling down, just have a call with Ali, and he can really perk you up and make you feel pretty good. So, we're going to bottle up a bit of Ali and have it every day. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Martin, you've been absolutely brilliant. You've been brilliant, my friend. If you've had any hesitations, if you've had any doubts in taking Paul's role, Paul is absolutely brilliant at this. I love Retro Bait. Paul, you've been absolutely brilliant at a Retro quiz. Martin, your first quiz, I've absolutely enjoyed, my friend. You've been absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Big you up, Martin. I absolutely love you. Brilliant.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Right, so what I'd like to do is just go to each one of you. Tell us what you've got going on in your lives. If you're going to be doing anything YouTubey or anything, just to tell everyone around. Now, I'm going to try and do the press the big button, but we'll see. So maybe I'll come to you first, Steve. Shall I come to you? Let's see if we can do this. Oh, look, you're on the big screen. What are you up to, Steve?
Evo.
Come on, son.
Come on,
I haven't made a YouTube video for about 2 years now. I've just started on quizzes. So one day soon, I may make a video. In regards to what I'm up to, I don't know. The pressure's on. I don't know what to say. Thanks for watching.
Just while you're on, just while you're on,
yeah.
I need to speak to you about doing a movie stream about a film that we mutually enjoy.
Oh,
and I'm hoping that we can maybe get someone on, and I'm hoping that person could be you. So
I am very, very game for that, mate. I'm to be honest with you, I started YouTube as like gaming related and gaming collections, and had quite an impressive Mega Drive collection. But I kind of moved away from that a little bit and went more into films and toys and what have you. So I'm still an avid gamer, still enjoy games and collecting games and what have you. But yeah, movies is probably where I am.
Your channel evolves as you go on. Like I'm way getting into more movies. I really want to incorporate some movie sort of like stuff into my channel.
Yeah, you've got. It's like we've all got different hobbies outside gaming as well, and it's like it's quite nice to bring those into your channel as well. So
I was very tempted with the, and I'll get your engagement on this, with the general knowledge, to maybe chuck the odd movie or toy, or because it's not only is it retro, it's all the retro nostalgia part of it as well. So whilst the pixel rounds, obviously video gaming, the box art, and it is the gamer quiz, but of course lots of us have got that adjacent with things like the movies and the toys of the year and all of that. So whether people would be interested to see the odd one pop up, maybe I
think if you're doing like movies that's been converted into games, and you could, like, do something with that, then I think that would work. But if it's just a random movie, personally, I just avoided it because it was
fair enough. Yeah. But yeah, see, when I saw your room tour, your collection of movies is pretty impressive. So I saw like the best of the best on the shelf as you went past that, and I was like, as soon as I saw best of the best, I knew we would be friends. I thought, hang on,
There's so many great films out there. It's like pick your top 10 films, and it's like you just can't, can you? Because your top 10 films might be top 100, 150 films. So yeah, big into movies.
Fright Night, I saw in your video as well. The Fright Night movies are amazing.
Mate. Yeah, class. Yeah, all good.
Right, let me go to the guy who's very emotive in the corner. Ali, you're about to go big screen. Ali, this is your moment. This is the Oscar-winning moment. You've got the audience for
big
30 seconds. Tell everyone what you're all about. Come on,
guys. I've absolutely loved it. Mine is absolutely beautiful. Please continue to watch mine. It's absolutely amazing. People, I'm running the London Marathon, and I wrote it down, but I can't actually see the paper. I'm running the London Marathon in April. If anyone can donate to WizKids, I'm running for WizKids, with a beautiful charity who are providing wheelchair access for kids. If you can donate a price of a coffee for kids, I would absolutely love it. I'll upload a link somewhere. But if you can check out my channel, 16 Bits and Bobs, I'll highlight in the link. And if anyone can donate to WizKids and my sponsored charity, I'm going to be running the London Marathon at the end of April. And I'm going to be doing a 12-hour stream. A 12-hour stream of getting super excited, super enthusiastic about providing wheelchair access for kids. I would absolutely appreciate it.
Right,
I know times are hard. But if you can provide a donation to charity for Whiz Kids, who provide wheelchair access for kids.
Yes, mate.
I would actually appreciate it. I'm running the London Marathon on, I think it's towards the end of April.
Yeah, they've moved it now because it used to be later, but a lot of people used to die with the heat. When I've done the London Marathon in 2016, it was absolutely freezing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm hoping April's going to be a little bit warmer.
I've stuck a link in the chat, Ali, for Whiz Kids. But if you've got a proper,
thank you, my friend. What I'm going to do you know what? It's the kind of thing that I hate to ask. I absolutely hate to ask it. It's not the kind of person I am. I'm so chilled out. I'm so relaxed. I'm so chilled out. I hate to ask people for money. It's not what I'm about. I hate
charity. It's fine.
I know it's for charity. I know, but at the same time, Paul, you know what I mean. It is the worst thing I hate people to ask for.
What are you doing on your live stream? Like what's live stream?
Yeah, so basically what I'm doing for 12th of the 2nd, 12 because it's got all the 12s in it. So on the 12th of February, on between 12 and 12, I'm going to be doing a 12-hour stream. 12-hour stream, keeping up the enthusiasm, keeping up the excitement, and all of that for Whiz Kids. I'm going to be running.
Ali, you've already impressed my dad. My dad's going to give you £10. So there you go. That's my. And my dad there, he's still a keen gamer.
Yeah.
He's
oh man, that is
loves the Spectrum. My dad loves the Commodore. Loves still plays lots of video games.
Do you know what it is, Martin? Because I run the Empire State Building in early next year. I run up for Empire State Building, and at the time I hated asking for money because I know times are hard. People are really struggling with money and stuff. With the rising for cost in living and stuff. So I always hate it, and I always feel awkward asking, and I always hate asking people for money. I always hate people asking for money. I really struggle with it. But I run the Empire State Building from top to bottom for a charity. And sorry, I can't speak because I've drunk so much rum. For London, I'm running for Whiz Kids, who provide wheelchair access for children who need to get mobility, who need to run, who need to get around about.
It's very cool, mate. Very, very cool. Yeah. Well done, mate. Well done. And
so for Whiz Kids, I'm running the London Marathon. I'll put my link up as much as I can. And if anyone watching can follow it on, stream it, not stream it, can pass it on. For Whiz Kids, in April, I'm running the London Marathon, 26 miles for Whiz Kids. It's a great charity. It's for children who need wheelchair access, who are have difficulty in their mobility. I'm running, and if anyone can donate, even if it's the price of a coffee, if you're thinking about getting the price of, if you're thinking about getting a coffee, just link it. Martin, if I can link it to you, Paul, if you don't mind me,
100%, man.
Steve, if you don't mind linking it to you.
Of course, mate.
Is there any way we can get involved with the stream that you're doing?
Yeah.
Or is it just like a set stream?
So yeah, on the 12th of February, I managed to get all the 12s in. On the 12th of February, 12 to 12, I'm doing a 12-hour stream. A 12-hour stream, which is dedicated to Whiz Kids and my fundraising campaign to Whiz Kids. If anyone can donate, even if it's £1, if anyone was to donate £1, it would be absolutely appreciated. Absolutely, I would appreciate it so much. It's for a great cause, and Mr. Martin.
Thank you, Ali. thank you very much for taking part tonight, mate. We will all share the hell out of that. We'll all back you, mate, and we'll all wish you loads of luck. The marathon is a hell of a thing. My wife has run it 6 times, which means I don't ever have to run it because she's run it enough times for me, plenty of times. So, yeah, it's a hell of an ask. Paul, what have you got going on in your life? Let me make you big, Paul, in the screen.
Whoa! Why would do that? You know how to talk naughty. So tomorrow night we've got the 10 best ever platformer games on the Commodore 64, which, if you know the Commodore 64, it goes together like a cookie cutter thumbnail and a clickbait video. Commodore 64 and the platformers, it just goes hand in hand. So that's tomorrow at around about 10 to 8, which we should almost be finishing in time for Monday Night Retro, which I'll put a link in at the end of the video tomorrow. And then after that, I'm doing something a little bit different, and it's going to involve the PlayStation 1, and it's my thoughts and a bit of voiceover on the Resident Evil games on the PlayStation 1. So we're going to be talking, obviously, the original Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Nemesis, and Survivor, and which is my favourite one, etc. So that'll be, I'm hoping to get that out for Wednesday. So Monday, Wednesday, that's what I'm going to be doing. And then maybe a bit of wind down Friday. Depends if we can get someone else involved, like some of the people involved. If you want to just come on a random stream where we just talk about gaming, it's very relaxed. There's no, you can just talk about anything you want as long as it's to do with gaming, retro gaming. That's pretty much the only stipulation. And most of the time we don't even talk about that really. So, but that might be on Friday. But it depends how many people's interested. If anyone's interested, please just hit me up. Give me a shout, and it'll be cool to see you on stream on Friday. But apart from that, that's about it.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you, guys. I mean, for myself, obviously, I'm going to start working on the next quiz. So I'll be reaching out to people, and hopefully those people I reach out to will want to get engaged and do it. Hopefully they've seen tonight that it's, good bit of fun. I'm afraid Ali can't be on every single one, but
I'd love to.
Tomorrow night I'll have Monday Night Retro going, so 8 o'clock on the channel. I'll be live streaming. I haven't actually chosen yet. I mean, the whole stream is about picking a different system every week and playing it. It might cheekily be a Hit Squad stream because I've got so many that I want to play. Yeah, I have over 100 Hit Squads that I need to start going through. So and then, just more homebrew stuff. So next Friday will be another homebrew game, and just stuff like that. But I'm actually really happy, relieved, and excited that this worked. So I now feel confident about going forward and doing the future ones. Like I say, I will tweak it and do bits, but it was good. Go on, Paul. What do you want to say?
Can I just say, anyone who's watching, can you please put a thumbs up in the the comment thing? And I hope to see you next time, guys. I'll be in the chat, and well done, Martin. Honestly, mate.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
right, we will do the classic. We'll give everyone a bit of a wave off, and then but guys, thank you once again. And we finished almost bang on 10 o'clock, which was the plan, right? I wanted this to be a 2-hour stream, and we've hit it almost on the nose. So it means everyone gets a fairly good Sunday night sleep before work tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. Unless you're off tomorrow, but right, everyone. Give the game show wave. I'll hit the outro and we'll go. Bye everybody. Bye.